Thanks for tuning into video 2. This is focused on what I did with this song after I pulled it out of SoundRaw. So again, I was using the upgraded version of soundraw.io, and I spent a couple of months actually fine-tuning songs until I came up with the ones that I thought were going to tell the story for my art project. So I took my song from soundraw.io and I was able to download the ones that I was happy with and move on to the second step, which was to post them to SoundCloud. So I actually posted these to SoundCloud in the, I guess, late fall, and I used the SoundCloud mastering, which is using Dolby Atmos to really take an AI spin on mastering and finishing a song. And I was really amazed. I worked with some incredible, talented artists for mastering and production, and I was really happy with the way that this came out. Now, I do think with a typical song, like levels of production are needed. You still definitely need people in that process, but for the sake of this art project, totally just using AI along the way, I was really happy with this. So I'm just going to grab a song that I've worked on recently and upload it and show you what this process looks like. This one that I'm playing with uploading right now is just a cover, but you can go ahead and click on the metadata. I always encourage people to fill this out and even go all the way over to advanced. You can kind of choose where you want the preview of the song to be. I'm going to put it right there. And this is what I was talking about, mastering the track. So mastering on SoundCloud powered by Dolby. Master your track directly on SoundCloud so it's ready for streaming playback wherever it goes. Now, several years ago, platforms like Apple and Spotify really started to raise the bar for how songs needed to be mastered in order to be hosted on their platform. This was a really big reach for a lot of independent artists, including myself, because you had to really pay people, industry professionals market rate, which was sometimes up to $500 a song. So that's a lot of money. And being able to kind of close that gap for a lot of new emerging artists is awesome because this really does make things sound really cool. So I'm going to say, okay, got it. I've uploaded the track. Let's go. So after we click more, we can click on master, and this is going to take us to our Dolby Atmos. Find the sweet spot. You can kind of just pick where you want that to be. And it's doing its thing. Now I can go back if I want to. If I wanted this to be a different section, I can really just play around with that. And I love this little image here. This is called occupied wait time. Being able to see where it's at in the process. And you see how quickly this is moving. I don't even think I could get my email with my stems ready in time to send to my person for mastering and the time it takes the entire process to be done. So this is really cool. I'm going to go ahead with the thunder. Let's just turn it all the way up. So you can see this is a very easy process. It's done in just a few minutes. And once you check out, you will be able to generate that final master. And you can join me in video 3 for my next step of this art project.